Hi, second grade, Ms. Fryvogel here. Today you will need a pencil and a notebook or a piece of paper. We are going to be discussing homophones today. Homophones are words that sound the same but have different spellings and different meanings. So here we have the word see. On the left, you see a girl looking through a magnifying glass. She is seeing something with her eyes. That is spelled S-E-E. On the right, we see sea like the ocean, S-E-A. So those words are both pronounced sea, but they have different spellings and they mean different things. Homophones can help us understand word relationships and to help us to decide what word. Understanding word relationships can help you decide what word. Understanding word relationships can help you decide what a word means when it is used in a particular sentence. So we have the sentence, I go to bed every night. We have our highlighted word night. So does that mean we go to bed every night like on the left, like a knight in shining armor? Or does that mean we go to bed every night like it's night time when the moon comes out? So if we weren't sure what the word night meant, we could look in the sentence to help us figure out which homophone to use. Okay, we're going to go over some homophones. We're going to read our sentences and then highlight our definitions for each of the bolded words. Number 1, each day she saw that students threw away sheets of paper. Here we have our bolded word, which is threw, T-H-R-E-W. We're trying to figure out what that word through meant. So is it through, went from one side to another, kind of like a drive-through, he goes through a store? Or is it through like tossed? So we can put each of those definitions in to see if it makes sense. Each day she saw that students went from one side to another, away sheets and sheets of paper. That doesn't sound right. Each day she saw that students tossed away sheets and sheets of paper. That sounds better. So we know that our homophone threw means tossed. Number 2, the students cheered and went back to their rooms. 2 is our bolded word. Does that mean in the direction of or the number after 1? So does it mean the number 2 or does it mean in the direction of? If they're going back to their rooms, they're going in the direction of. Number 3, the class that recycles the most paper in 1 week will win a prize. We're looking for the definition for the word week. In this sentence, does the word week mean 7 days or does it mean not strong? In 1 week means 7 days. And number 4, she made a big wall chart. Our homophone made, does it mean helper or created? She helper a big wall chart or she created a big wall chart? We would say she created. The other maid, M-A-I-D, would be somebody who helps clean up, like a helper. On your paper, go ahead and number 1 through 10. We're going to complete each sentence choosing the correct word from the matching pairs. So if you look at the very top of our page, we have pair of pairs as our title. So pair can mean something that goes together, right? Like a pair of socks. And then that is spelled P-A-I-R-S. We also have pairs like the fruit, which are spelled P-E-A-R-S. So that is a homophone, the word pair. It can either mean like a set of something or it can mean a fruit. Once you number 1 through 10, we're going to go ahead and write the correct word for the matching pairs. We'll do the first 3 together, and then you will do the rest on your own. Number 1, this fall, Lisa was blank to help with the harvest. So we have allowed and allowed. Which one do we think it is? I know the one on the right, A-L-O-U-D, means like you spoke aloud to someone. And the one on the left, allowed, means you are allowed or able to do something. So for number 1, it would be allowed. You are allowed to help with the harvest. Number 2, to get ready, she blank a healthy breakfast. Our pairs over here, we have ate and ate. ATE means to eat. EIGHT means the number. So for to get ready, talking about a healthy breakfast, then it is ate, ATE. We wouldn't be putting the number in, right? She ate a healthy breakfast. And number 3, she put on her shoes and tied a double blank in each shoelace. In our pairs, we have not spelled N-O-T, and we have not spelled K-N-O-T. The one on the left, N-O-T, means unable, like you were not allowed to go somewhere, you were unable to go somewhere. The one on the right means a knot that you would tie. So let's think, if she's tying a double blank, then she's probably tying a double knot, K-N-O-T. So we can always use the sentence to help us figure out what our homophone means. If you need to get any of those 3 copied down, go ahead and do so. I will read numbers 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 for you. Make sure you're looking at the correct number on the stem of the pair to match up with your sentence. Number 4, she brushed her long brown blank. Number 5, then Lisa put on a blank of work gloves. Number 6, she looked out the window to the busy farm. Number 7, there were blank trucks waiting to be loaded with fresh fruits and vegetables. Number 8, Lisa blank, they would have the trucks filled by noon. Number 9, Lisa was proud that blank farm was famous for its good fruits and vegetables. And number 10, Lisa went outside to do her blank share of the work. Go ahead and get 4 through 10 written down and click play when you're ready to check them. All right, let's review them. Number 4, she brushed her long brown hair. This is spelled H-A-I-R, meaning the hair on your head. H-A-R-E means like a rabbit, a hare. Number 5 is pair, P-A-I-R, meaning a pair of something, a set of something. The other pair, P-A-R-E, means to trim or to cut something. Number 6, we have C-S-E-E. Remember, that was our example in the beginning of the lesson. This C means to look. The other C, S-E-A, means like the ocean. Number 7, we have two, spelled T-W-O. That is the number 2. T-O-O means also. Number 8, new. K-N-E-W means that you know something. And N-E-W means something is brand new. Number 9, there, T-H-E-I-R, belongs to people. T-H-E-R-E means over there. And number 10, fair, which is spelled F-A-I-R, means fair share of the work or something is fair. F-A-R-E means it costs money. There's a fare. Great job today. Continue practicing homophones. Have a great job today. I will see you soon.